Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Nicholas and this is Major Crit. I went ahead off screen and found that little star that, if I just walked past the guy, I would have found it. Super easy. But anyway, I decided rather than doing two detective things in a row, I'd go ahead and have a little boss for a break. Alright, let's blast open this door with the power of Sparkle. Can you give me some of the Sparkle gems you've collected? Sure, I have plenty. I've gotten all into the sparkle ribbon and sparkle dress to, you know, get ready to fight the nasty creatures. Door opens. I think that's the same animation that we always get. I'm curious to see what sort of creature we end up fighting. What sort of animal lighting hybrid we end up having to deal with next. Oh, the witch herself. Tap, 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 tap. Peach, 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 and Stella, how dare you two make a mess of my glorious plays? Who are you and what are you actually trying to do here? Clearly I underestimated you. I suppose at this point I could even call you rivals, which is mildly amusing to me. Despite your efforts, my preparations to build the ultimate stage for my ultimate tragedy are well underway. Ah, a lion. Unfortunately, you won't be here to see it. Spot, it's playtime. Be a dear and deal with these pesky rodents, will you? Get it, Spot, the spotlight lion. The Spot's normally more of a dog name. Alright, what's he gonna do? How are we gonna deal with him? Spot lion! Alright. Okay. What's he doing? Where's he going? Okay, so we're gonna be dodging lights, laser ball, energy blast things. Okay. Oh, could I be doing that? Or okay, so he's gonna be bouncing the lights around probably with the reflective surfaces. Oh, can I hit those with my? I'm trying to figure out, like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Ouch. There we go. Okay, that's what I should have been doing from the start. Alright. Okay, nice. Okay, so I've got to actually aim it up to hit it. I can deflect it just by using my attack, but if I want to actually shoot it back up at him, that does require aiming the shot. Okay, this. Oh, was wrong. I want to actually be bouncing. There we go. Nice hit. Then we get to the core. Use our sparkle energy to give it a bit of a blast. Alright, now that we know what we're doing, hopefully it'll go a bit faster this time. I'm gonna do... Okay. Setting up a platform. Smack him back with this. And likewise again. Okay. Shiny, shiny walls. Oh, well, can't block that. I don't think so. By block, I mean deflect that. Can shoot that right back at him, though, which he does not like. Hit him with another one of these. 2 down, probably 1 to go. The normal pattern keeps up. Are you going to start us with the easy ones again? Nope. There we go. That worked out actually pretty well. Oh, is that the long laser when he does that? Or what's he doing here? Okay, he's duplicating himself with reflections. Okay, does not like that. Excellent. That went really well. Always it's, you know, figuring out what we need to do to fight the enemy, defeat the boss, that tends to take me the longest. And then once we figure it out, it goes a bit smoother, at least in this game. If you remember the old Donkey Kong games, knowing isn't necessarily half the battle for those ones. Alright. Light up this floor. Not with Spotlight and light. Normal nice light. Is that the Kung Fu Master up there? Yay, so much of the theater is back to its previous shiny splendor. It's all thanks to you, Peach. Your Sparkla is the best. We should make a play about you. Before we can do that, we've got to do something about Grape. The top floor is next. Maybe she's there. There's a couple things I want to do before we head to the next floor. First off, let's see what the minigame is. Kung Fu play. Okay, as many enemies as possible. Don't take damage.
Let's play.
Alright. So, you guys missed out on seeing the Cowgirl one, because I just did that one entirely off screen. It was super easy. First try. Let's see if this is more like that one, or more like the detective one, where I really struggled. Ouch! I didn't mean to jump into those guys. Yes, I'd like to try again. Alright. Is there a better way for me to control that? Or can I jump out of that with like a flying kick or something? Because... yeah, getting launched into the enemies was not what I was trying to do there. Okay, I can jump out with a kick. Nope. Didn't get them fast enough. Okay. Caught them before they leave. Ah, man. I was really close to the silver at least. Let's try that one more time. I might end up having to do it off screen depending on... I really should be jumping to get the ones next to the poles first. That's just the best, you know, per second. To deal with these guys. Ah, range attacks. Okay, so range attacks are definitely the most dangerous things. That was real quick, so let's try again. Come on, just one more time. One more time. All right. Okay, helps if I actually hit the target I'm going for. These good things, you guys do seem to like die even if I don't necessarily get the what you call it, like 3 hits off on them. Man, okay. I'm gonna have to figure out the best way to do that. Right now, my problem is I don't know how much time I have. So I'm pushing myself and doing silly things that get myself hurt because I'm, you know, don't know what I'm doing really. Because I think that I've got like very little time, and I might actually have plenty of time. It's hard to tell. All right, let's head downstairs. Going all the way to the basement. Well, actually, I'll just see you guys in the basement one way or the other. Be right back. Alright, we're back in the basement to deal with another Sparkla. As you can see, I picked up the spotlion dress. I like the blue part of the dress, but I don't know if the purple highlights go well with it. Or not highlights, but you know, accoutrement. So, let's see, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, and then I think one over on the other side, 4. Dark Museum and the Purple Mystery.
Let's go.
Let's take the stage. Alright, jumping into it. The Detective Sparkla must be here somewhere. We should ask around. You never know where you'll find clues. Huh? The Detective Sparkla? Heh. Nope, sure haven't seen him. Why would they be here? Look around, just your normal, everyday, peaceful museum. Okay, that's suspicious. I've got great news. You hear the Detective Sparkla has joined up with Madame Grape. Isn't that great? So really, you can just take it easy now. No need for you to do anything at all. That's obviously also a villain. So I think I'm just going to j'accuse both of these people. You're a villain in disguise. I'm glad that pops them out of their disguise. They've got to reveal themselves. What gave me away? Yep. Madame Grape. I keep forgetting her name. I know it's Grape. It's purple. But Madame. I keep thinking like the Witch Grape. The Grape Witch. I don't know. Well, I sure tried. Sparkla? What's that? Never heard of it. So just everyone's gonna be bad here, right? Like I was immediately like felt like, oh, it's weird to have like normal NPCs walking around in one of the weird, you know, creepy levels. Basement. Rose of Truth. Black mural. Disguise mask rendered in stone. Treasure chest. More treasure chests. Button on the front of that. Not one we can interact with. Or is it a button, because there's 4 on the front of the other one. Alright. Just in case anything happens to me, I'm leaving this note behind as a guide. Central door will open once exhibits with a shared element are examined in proper order. You already have shown impressive skills to get this far. I'm positive you can solve this. Good luck, Detective Sparkla. The message from the Detective Sparkla, which means you'll probably find them, or at least be a step closer to it, past that door. Let's check out the exhibits and find any of the shared elements mentioned in the notes.
On it.
Treasure chest? Yep, same as others. There's a shared element beneath some of the exhibits, huh? I'm just gonna accuse you because everyone else has been bad. So is it not the similarities of the exhibits, but the similarities of the little lights underneath? As in just go 1, 2, 3, 4? Because that seems really simple. Oh, almost had you. Yep, you sure did. Phew. I just cleaned up in here, so don't touch any of the statues. No, I will mess with the statues all I want. Villain? Yep, so. Okay, I did not expect that elevator to actually work. Aha! Good, though. I recognize that travel case anywhere. Oh, but I'm stuck. Alright. That's facing to the left. Let's see. What do we do here? Do we just need them all facing forward? It's very simple, but... that reveal, yep, number 3 there. Alright, but... first... here, has that fixed this one as well? Turn it around or something? No. How do we... like, raise a platform? See, I'm concerned about... if I, like, do all these things, will that trigger me to go forward whether I want to or not? Let's go ahead and do the first 3. Before we come back for number 4, just because... alright, here's my reasoning. My logical deductions. So number 4 is right in front of the door, so that's an obvious last one to do. But 1's there, and then 2 and then 3's down this hallway in a row, which leads us in that direction. That would be the natural way for a player to interact with these things. Additionally, number 3 here is right underneath where that guy is in trouble. So, there's a chance that it interacts with or somehow changes the state of the statue directly above it. And that lets us do as much as we can with the main quest pushing forward before moving forward to the actual opening of the door. Alright, that's still closed. Like, I explained my reasoning, and obviously it was wrong, so... okay. I keep falling down. Kind of on purpose, kind of not. I really don't want to have to redo this whole level. That's the only thing we can interact with up here. There's obviously hinges on the floor there. We see the guy, he's on the other side. How do we... okay, what if we make all the statues match that direction instead? It's not that we need to rotate the statue upstairs, it's that we need to match it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Took me an extra minute to figure that out. We got there eventually. See, I should have thought twice about doing a detective level with the boss at the same time. Because, man, detective levels always just take me so much longer to get through. I like to poke around and investigate everything, and this is what the detective levels are about. You can do a lot of poking if you want to. Anyway, that gets that. We've got 5 stars to get. None picked up so far. Don't think we've missed any. Right? Like, there's no obvious pose spots or anything. No, yeah, that's just the start of the level. Alright. That kind of makes sense as well. That we could have done this real quick if we had just been, like, running ahead. It makes sense that maybe, you know, we start getting stars once we're with the Detective Sparkla. If that's what's going to happen to this door. Alright. Ah, there we go. Yes, our first one. Alright, 4 left to go. 1 from the finale. 3 during the course of the thing. Detective, it is I! The junior detective? What are you doing here? Clearly, I'm seeking the Detective Sparkla just as you are. I, an innocent person. Not suspicious at all. And I deduce that they are trapped in this very room. Oh, alas, I've run into an issue. There appear to be 4 Detective Sparklas. I must ask you to find the real one. We shall meet again. Okay. Are you the actual Detective Sparkla? Junior isn't going to stick around and help? That was surprising. I didn't think we'd run into Junior here. That's either a villain or the real detective. Anyway, let's talk to them and figure out which of the detectives is the real one. Okay, so we are locked down. I'm the real Detective Sparkla. Hurry now, use a tuition strike. Okay, you don't even know what it is. Not you, obviously. The real Detective Sparkla, that is. I'm glad you finally made it here. I've been through a lot since Madame Grape captured me. It's time we escaped. That seems more... I need not say anything. You've used skillful deduction to get this far, and I'm sure your intuition will lead you to the truth. I'm the real Detective Sparkla. Get me out of here and we can solve this case faster than you can say deception. My very first assistant. Okay, that's false. Alright, so it's either this one or that one. I'm the real one. The real Detective Sparkla, that is. Glad you finally made it here. That is the correct name. Madame Grape. Is that her name? He's using the intuition word right. I kind of want to go back and remember if it really is Madame Grape or not. This is the only one who had a yellow word that was highlighted correctly. So it's a 50-50 as far as I'm concerned here. Let's see. Oh, correct. All right, sweet. That means the assistant wasn't the detective. Thank you. You have proven to be quite an astute detective. And there wasn't a doubt in my mind that you'd puzzle out the solution to that problem. Now then, let's make our escape. A dead end. We'll have to find another way out. Let's look around to see if there are any useful clues to be found. Ah, interesting. We should have returned to the room we came from, but how strange. It appears to have been pulled into some sort of mysterious space. There must be clues around here. To start, I've taken a photo of the scene. It may come in handy as a reference. So we're looking for like a spot the difference. Yep. Shop sign. Books. Globe. Yeah. So popcorn. Blue and red books. Blue with taller stack. Globe with stacks of papers in a box. Museum. Just museum. Castle, things, gear. Well, that's a difference. So, the obvious thing that pops out to me is that there's no this thing over here, the box with the magnifying glass. It's a really, really big magnifying glass. Way too big to pick up. J'accuse. And it just knows what's happened and opens the way. Nice. It appears you've solved the mystery. Well done. Alright, I keep assuming that this is going to be a lot harder than it actually is. Or need to remember, this is a game made for children. Nice. That. And, this.
Interesting.
I don't think I've missed any other ones. Let's see. Oh, hey, that's sparkly. A really specific blue sparkly way that I'm hopeful for. Come on. Yep. All right, sweet. Only one left, and that's going to be in the finale, as per usual.
Interesting.
Gotta stand on the right spot. Almost overshot it again, but whatever. Pulled me back in. Alright. Okay, is this gonna be the finale? Last mystery to solve. Detective! Detective, this way, hurry! I'm not evil.
Well, if it isn't Junior, and you even got here before us.
Yes. The exit is just this way. We must hurry, yes.
Actually, let's take a moment before we do. I'd like to ask you a few simple questions first.
What? I mean, sure.
As you know, the sofa in our office doesn't have a single cushion on it. If you were going to purchase a cushion, what color would you pick?
The sofa was covered in cushions. What a weird question to ask at a time like this. But, purple would be nice. The color of Madame Grape, who's so lovely.
Excellent. Next, if you're meeting someone at 9 o'clock, when would you arrive? A true assistant shows up 5 minutes early.
Seriously? Such odd questions, but at least this one is obvious. If you're meeting someone at 9 o'clock, then you get there at 9 o'clock.
I see. Alright, one final question. What do you think about this Grape character?
Ah, Madame Grape? Enough with these silly questions. We need to hurry to the exit now. Oh, in English, in Japanese was that like Grape-sama. So it would have been more obvious back in the previous one that him calling Madame Grape as, Madame Sama, respectfully would have been strange. But that didn't come across in English nearly so well. Madame just is a title you would use even for someone you didn't like. Well, he talks respectfully about her even though, the detective didn't.
Very well, we have all the answers we need.
On it.
Yep, he made a bunch of wrong assumptions. You are a fake, just like everyone else I've met other than the detective in here. Aha! Trying to lead us to a false exit. And there's a real exit. Glowing blue, as they always do. Nice, 100%.
I knew it. Both the exit and the fake junior detective were deceptions. The true exit stands before us now. Come, let's make our escape.
Excellent. All right. Just pop on through. Oh, wait, no. Strike a pose first.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Thank you so much.
Right, we're all done with detective work. Which means tomorrow we will come back and start working on the 5th floor. I'll see you guys there, all right? Bye.